the end of qualifying in case Hendrick is able to hop in. Cringe.
Oh, but you kind of have to because of how loose they can get on the long end.
That's exactly why I run third person. What do you mean?
I need to see my car, alright? I'm not like you.
You can't see the car if you're on hood view, you dumb fuck.
I like being able, no, I can focus on my line and control the car a little bit better. I feel like
So
it's
they have
too
loaded
zoomed
in.
out. You're in? Make sure to invite.
You should wait. Christ, is taking forever.
There you go.
Oh, camera's still on. I forget to turn that
Yeah.
thing off every time.
Hmm. I feel like you should place like the camera somewhere else in the like. I don't know.
No, because anywhere else will show my body, and I don't want to do that other than my feet, so
No,
that we
no,
can
no,
have the
no.
pedal
Like
cam.
no, like somewhere else in the middle of the screen. Not like to move it like to another part. Just like
No,
oh,
I have it in the middle because on when I'm on my view, because I'm in third person, it's not blocking the road. You can still see the track and everyone else around you. You just can't see the back of my car, which is
gotcha.
not a big loss when watching back on the stream.
I am gonna
Because
be busy.
if you go back and watch the Texas race that I did last, you can literally just sit there and watch the foot cam and still see everything happening around my car. Where did I
Gotcha.
pass the
Understand.
22?
Mr. Metz.
There he is.
Today is the last day I am not in school, so I gotta enjoy the night. Then I'll be super busy from now on. I can't even use my phone during class, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do power rankings. The shits are gonna be rushed again, which would be fun to see. Impact rolling out first qualifying lobby. Tonight's race, it's a little bit longer one, if I'm not mistaken. Stage 1 is going to be 39 laps, Stage 2 is going to be 75, and Stage 3 is going to be 80 laps. Very long stages in my opinion. Camo, is there a chance, I know Mets gave it a 35 to 36 fuel window, do you think there's any way they can stretch it to 39 laps in the end of stage number 1?
I will definitely say yes. Also, I told you to open the party so that Hendrick can jump in because he's inviting me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
But yeah, I believe your fuel window said 35 to 36. I
That was
fully
Mets.
expect I fully expect a fuel window to be able to be stretched to 40 laps total. Just because you naturally save here from just a let out point, not even going into neutral that some people could do.
Yep,
Because
definitely.
I did a few public lobbies and I saved 2 laps of fuel on the counter. Never even got
Gotcha.
the fuel light on when the race ended. It was like a 13%.
Hmm.
But the fuel can go a long way, but the tires is another
Ties.
questionable one because we are this is
2020.
two times on the 20s. The tire wear on the 20s is massively different compared to the 22s because yes, you lose a lot of tire in the 22s, but these you are pitting on a near rim.
Gotcha. Alright, so there's a difference in the tire variations and wear. I also feel like, I know it's probably not going to be an issue for some drivers, but for some others, these cars are way looser on exit. I will say, if you run a higher slider, you're at risk of basically wrecking loose on the long run. It'll be fun to watch who
They
ever
are a
survive in
bit
the long.
looser, but I think with these, they're a lot easier
Ooh,
to save because of the power and torque that you can put on the back wheels by just letting off a little bit as compared to the 22s where that thing will pull you around and almost have no say on where it's going to go. But luckily, these have a little bit more control at Richmond compared to the 22s, surprisingly.
Yep, and we're going to segment this into points. So last week, lost a round in qualifying. Is their qualifying session over? I'm going to guess it is.
No, they're still going. There's like 5 people waiting.
Well, the 13 just went around and someone hit him, so somebody just got their qualifying wrap through.
That just tells me he's running a 9 to qualify.
Alright, so
gotta take the risk.
Before that happened, I was going to segment this into points. So last week, we saw Sean. He won his money. Was it $100?
I believe it was. I do not fully know what the bracket prize was because I didn't pay attention to that part.
Me neither. I just know Sean was able to win it, and he took over the points lead. Sean, the last few weeks, has been the best driver in the series. I don't like to glaze anyone, but he has. I mean, Sterla's been close, but Sean has been clearly the best driver over the last 4 to 5 weeks, and we're going to see that continues tonight in the cars where I think he's actually better in my opinion. I think he's actually better in the 2020s than the 22s. That's just my humble opinion.
Well, he is one of the few that has a 2020 win.
Yes.
Came at Kentucky, I believe it was.
Yes, it was based off fuel strategy, though. So that could come into play tonight as well. But second in points, one of the most consistent drivers. He's doing basically a Daniel Hammerstrack so far. He's been really consistent. But that is Cowboys, a driver who did he win? No, I don't think he's won yet, right?
He has not won yet. He
has not won yet.
Gotten a good few top 5s and a second place at last week when racing Sean down at Pocono, I believe it was.
Yep, he finished second after trying to get there at the end. Well, I'm going to segment this to somebody who just spoke up. Hendrick, you talk about the rest of the points if you want to.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the cut line here. The cut line has just grew. Serving Cone is currently the last guy in based on points, but he's 24 points ahead of Insolvable. So at this point, if you're someone like Insolvable, Squid, T-Stone, DD King,
who's not here
you got to
tonight.
have a good race tonight. Potentially even you could win and make that playoff grid a little bit more different because you got people that you don't expect around that cut line. Serving Cone. You got Iron Man, who won the championship last season. Irish, who made the championship 4 last season. He's fighting with Iron Man, Serving Cone towards the bottom of the cut line. Dusty, Lost. Like, there's so many good drivers here. But at the end of the day, it takes a new winner for that to happen. The points is just completely flipped upside down.
I feel like if we're going to have a new winner anytime soon, I feel like either Irish or Sterla's already won. I think Irish win is coming eventually, and maybe Proxy.
Irish not having win, I think, is the biggest surprise to us, considering the late run season he had. Iron Man is not as surprising because this is exactly what happened last season, where he was struggling throughout the entire season, and then it got down to Homestead. I believe he did win Homestead.
Yes, I think he did win. And
that was his only win there.
Oh!
So that's when he got it.
So, like I was trying to say this. I'm sorry, Henry, that I was kind of interrupting you. I was trying to say that the cut line is not true, as Romeo and RC Rowdy, they both have wins. They're technically
he was looking at it regularly. He didn't look at them because he knew they're colored yellow. So he was talking about the guys above them.
So, how does that affect the cut? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's showing 14th as the line.
Okay, they adjusted it. I thought they would put them like up there, like behind the winners, like all the winners up front. Okay, so they don't do that. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know they adjusted it like that. So the line is Serving Cone 14. that's unique. I didn't realize that. I know they updated it, but that is cool. Okay, so like you said, the line's getting higher and higher, but the regular season championship, Proxy, Impact, Line Cone, Dark Spartan, and Savage, if they want to have any chance to catch up to Sean, they have to be strong tonight, in my opinion. I think Sterlo, Cowboys, Cowboys especially, I think they're really in pouncing distance this race. I don't think they'll get there, but they can tighten it up if they have a great night tonight. But those guys I just mentioned, they have to either win or win some stages tonight to even catch up to the top 3, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
I believe that it is only a two-car battle for this regular season championship. With Sean and Cowboys being tied right now, the third place car is at 31 points back. Keep in mind, Sean has missed a race, and I
Yes.
believe Cowboys has not. So him and Sterlo are on the same, but Sterlo is 31 points back behind them. Speaking of, Sterlo just got pole. T-Stone on second, by the way. I picked T-Stone for my
T-Stone. Ooh,
secondary.
no, if he wins tonight, that would shake up the whole bracket. Jordan starting third.
But
Also.
back with the points, I think Sean and Cowboys, if they have a decent enough night tonight compared to the guys that are just below them, they don't have to beat the rest of the field. Just the guys below them, if they just get a couple of points. I think with the races ticking down, because we're only going to have 6 races after tonight, it's just going to be a two-car battle for the regular season championship. And I don't think it'll be over until the final race of the regular season.
I'm just
Because,
gonna go
like I
on
said,
ahead.
Cowboys have been so consistent.
I'm gonna go on ahead and say this. I think there is a chance that that points league could be a battle between the top 3. I think if Sterlo can have a really good next couple of races, because keep in mind the last 2 races before the playoffs is at Talladega with the doubleheader. If Sterlo can gain on both Sean and Cowboys, I think it will be a 3-car battle.
Yeah, if it can make it a 3-car battle, Sterlo's definitely the one to do it, because with Proxy being near it, he has his moments of a breakout race, but overall, he's not been a front-running top 5 car week in and week out, whereas Sterlo, Cowboys, Sean, those guys have.
Yep, exactly. It'll be fun to watch. Constant qualified top 5 again this week, so he keeps having beautiful qualifying efforts in the 14, but cannot finish it.
Constant
The
has
thing-
been becoming a front runner recently, because
I
we
gotta
see
see
him up
him
front, but
finish
not
it.
towards the end. Yeah,
We gotta
he's
see
not
him
getting the
finish it.
finishes.
If he can finish it out, I would consider him a contender for a win and in situation. But I just haven't seen it yet, and if he can finish it, it'll be fun to watch. I will go over our picks from last Wednesday night.
Yeah, I need that reminder, because I know T-Stone's one of mine. I don't remember the main one I picked.
I had to go over mine too. Okay, so main pick for Mets was Cowboys and his underdog was Constant. You picked Lion Cone as your main and your underdog was T-Stone. I picked Savage and my underdog was Cowboy. And then Hendrick's main pick was Proxy and his underdog was Irish this week.
Re-include my audio and make sure it's on Hendrix there.
I should not put underdog. Dark Horse, sorry guys, it's Dark Horse. I had my old font on there. I'm gonna change that real quick.
Dark Horse or secondary. Whichever one you want to call it.
We're just gonna name it Dark Horse. Because that's what people like. They don't like being called a secondary pick.
I could call him the bitch seat.
There you go.
Also, they just loaded into the race. I got my invite.
Man, they prioritize you. I feel sad.
And?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, true. I set this up to
Remember,
beat. He did invite
Sterlo
me!
Took
Hey!
pole. T-Stone starts second. We'll see how they run this. Keep in mind, watching on T-Stone, he won a Thursday series, or he won at Richmond on a Thursday league that I commentated, so he has shown speed here on qualifying. We'll see if he has it in the race as well. It's a long way to go.
But I think the difference is the cars. Now, I think he did
Oh, yeah.
qualify well tonight, though. Where did my pick qualify? I picked Savage, right? He qualified 7th, okay. Not bad for him.
His secondary invite, just in case.
Oh, I got it. Mets likes me.
Just in
now,
case.
For some reason.
Alright, they get going, and immediately that low lane gets moving forward. He cleared the 47 before the second place car passed the line. So Sterler going to try to get an early breakaway lead, and already we're seeing some 3 wides coming here out of 2. Top 3 single file out. I believe that is the 41 of Constant up into third.
Yes, it is. That is the 41. 47 sits in second. That is T-Stone in the 47. And fourth place currently is going to be the 11 of Georgia Dog.
Georgia Dog subbing for DD.
Proxy and D. No, that is not DD.
Dusty
that is Dusty
Stud behind him.
First time in a while we've seen him in the top 5. Been a while since we've seen him.
God, back here with Romeo trying to move forward. Him and Cowboys side by side. They were 3 wide on a few guys. They're still 4 wide coming into turn 1 back here.
Oh, I see it. They're chaos. GS Racing
Sean
in the middle
on the
of it.
far high side, taking them all up there and not losing ground.
Yeah, Sean,
I think he cleared the 24 from the high side. He's moving up there.
And we're seeing
Did he
Keystone
qualify?
falling back just a bit. It's opening up
88
the door
Irish
for
tagged
other
the
players.
ball.
Dusty getting
Almost
by.
77.
Savage now in front getting by.
That is Georgia Dog tonight. This freaking fan. I'm joking. Yeah, it is Georgia Dog. Yeah.
T-Stone has a very bad turn 4. He is falling apart.
The 48 is having a lag spike too. I saw that.
Also tonight we have the 78 returning, boys. 78 isn't Leppy, so we're gonna see how well the 78 runs tonight. Let's see if he can lock himself in the playoffs with a win.
We've talked high on Leppy in the NXT series, and we'll see what he can do with the Premier guys.
Hoping he
Especially
can do
the
well
2020
tonight.
cars. I think this is the best chance that he would have.
Oh, someone hit him! He wrecked someone! Someone's dead! Someone wrecked! Who went around?
Yeah, that's
10
Nick
pound
H.
Nick. Yeah, Nick H, stage
Nick
1
H
is...
returns to track and immediately dies.
Yeah, not a great start. Squid got loose off the corner and killed
Still
him.
green.
Still green, yeah.
And Savage continuing the march, getting up to 4th.
Let's go, baby.
He moves up into 4th. Constant has caught Sterlo and chasing him down. He is pressuring the leader. Only a few laps have gone by. Only 8 laps so far. This 41's close on him.
Georgia Dog impressing me. He's running top 5. He's running 3rd, and he's holding on to it pretty well, considering. He's a sub for DD tonight. But yeah, I was going to
also
say.
moving up through the field. He's about to pass T-Stone now, catching up the second group.
Now, okay, here's the main question. Do you conserve tires? Or is if you're like someone like Sterlo and you know you're quick, do you conserve your tires in stage 1 just so you can make it to the end? Is that a strategy for some of the drivers?
Stage 1 is 39 laps, and right now they're on 29 laps of fuel. Let me see how many laps they actually have left to go once they hit it. Yeah, I believe it was like a 10 lap difference. So I think, oh, we're 3 wide back here for, I believe this is the 4th.
Oh yeah, no, Georgia Dog.
Irish and low, Georgia Dog, Proxy on the outside. Georgia Dog missed it.
Dusty favorite below them. Proxy, Georgia just got passed by 2 people, and
Contact
Savage got around
Proxy
him.
and Irish.
Yeah, Slight Savage is currently the fastest car on this track right now.
Yeah, no, he got around them pretty cleanly and capped them immediately as they start the battle back there. Well, I'll tell you something. Sean is also a moving contender right now. I don't know where he qualified. He qualified really bad in the
he was
back.
back.
Of the field.
He was back.
Yeah, yeah, but he's moving up.
As I was saying with our pits here, just like in the real life Richmond race, you'll always see that very early pit to jump the field, and most of the time it works. So with 10 laps remaining in this stage is when the fuel window, like when the fuel count ends. I fully expect other cars to start pitting around 20 to go, maybe even 25 to go.
I know if I was racing this race, when I go into pit stops, I'm adding wedge to my car. I am making sure.
Depending on how you're, honestly, depending on how your tire wear differs, I would definitely tighten. Because you want to be loose here, but you don't want to be deadly loose here. Also, I don't know if it was said, but the 41 has taken the lead over the 19 and starts to pull away.
Oh, I did not see that. I was watching the battle between Sean for life.
Yeah, I was watching it because there were 3 wide back there with Irish and the others.
Yeah, it's a great battle. T-Stone and Cowboys are having a great battle back here. It's good to watch these guys. 2 good drivers.
Yeah, look who's behind Cowboys.
Bad to say, look at that green car.
I was going to say Sean, yeah. This is the battle I'm watching, but he's getting challenged by GS Racing.
Keep an eye on the other green car directly behind him. He has been following Sean through the field, but they have stalled out back here, battling behind Cowboys and T-Star.
Impact did not qualify well
Top
either.
five.
Yeah, no, Impact, one of your leaders in the points, he did not qualify well. He is mired in the back of the field currently. I think he's outside the top 15. Oh, two guys are around, 14 and 95 around.
14 to
RC
Jack
Rowdy.
Boy.
RC Rowdy and Jack Boy around. That's going to be your
Mets
first
hit
caution
him.
tonight.
Mets
Mets
just
hit him.
arca braked the 95. I'm sorry, but I'm going to rag on
We
him
got to
on
call
that
him
one.
out. Oh, 41 just hit the 95, I think.
No.
Oh
He's
no!
ghosted.
Was
He's
he ghosted?
ghosted.
Oh, thank God he was
ghosted,
ghosted.
yeah.
Good. Woo. I was about to
But
say,
that's going to
the
give
lead-
the free pass to the 95 and not the 22.
No, we should ragdoll on him. I think he's done that 2 times this season.
Oh, the 41
Oh!
just damaged. I kind of hope he just damaged himself by doing that.
Yeah,
They knew Rowdy was coming by and he hugged the wall.
that's inexperience right there from Constant. He hasn't been up there too many times. That's the mistake
That's
you can't
also
be
gets
causing
slot
under
back.
caution.
Hey, 96 is serving cone tonight. Irish is also moving through the field. I don't think
Yeah,
he's qualified
I-
top
I-
Irish
that
got in
88.
front. He split them 3 wide and fought forward up into 4th, and I think he was catching Savage, but he was also tailing everyone else with him.
So
I'm
21 to
telling
go. They
you,
were good
Irish
on fuel.
tonight.
Oh yeah, you're definitely good on fuel because, like I said, it only like 10
No,
laps until the fuel
from
window is in.
From Spartan point of view, he was good on fuel before we started pacing.
Really?
Yes, no, he was good on fuel before we started pacing. So from, I don't know if the fuel strategy was right, but what I sent from you, it was 35 to 36 laps of fuel.
He is in the tail of the field, and I did say you could save up to like 40 plus, so he was probably saving.
We'll never know. They're on pit road. I want to see the adjustments these guys make.
Sean with the half can to keep his less amount of weight on his car.
Big brain. My point of view, Spartan did a full can. Line cone is out. He beat Sean out. He's not going to beat anyone else out.
No
Top
changes
2
in
stay the
top
same.
5.
Irish, I think, cleared Savage, then I think they're fighting for it, so there's an argument on who's third. And it
So,
looks
there was
like
not damage.
Savage staying out in front of him,
So Constant did not get
unless
damage
he
from the
didn't fix
incident.
it. Unless he didn't fix it.
If he didn't fix it, then I don't know what to say. He passed.
Savage will stay third.
Yep. I'm liking what I'm seeing from that 18. I did pick him for a reason.
Right, choosing here at the line.
Savage decides to go on the top
you cut
lane.
and drive,
Sterlo
you get
decides.
called in the middle. They are
Sterlo?
cutting that line.
Well, whoever's going to be the third car on the outside is going to be
He's
the
gonna
winner
get
here,
a
and
ton
that's
of vision.
Cowboys.
That's Cowboys. Yeah, I was gonna say he gained like
Talk
5
about
spots.
separating yourself from Sean. Sean's going to be in the 10th position.
Hey, remember Sterlo's also in this fight. Remember, he's close, so he also needs to finish ahead of Sean and during the stages. All right, here we go into the restart zone. The 41 of Constant, a new leader is gonna lead us to green. I'm gonna let you guys call it.
Up to the restart zone. 41 as your control. Gets a shot from the 19, so the bottom lane gets going quickly. That's going to leave Slice Savage
Oh,
well
Irish
out to
takes
dry
it.
on this high side.
Irish took the bottom lane. He's gonna slide up. Here comes
It
Crocs
splits
in the
3.
bottom. Savage got to get a run in the top lane, but he's not gonna carry. Hits the wall. Here comes Irish the third.
I'm telling you, if there is a race where Irish needs to execute, it's tonight. He has yet to finish in the top 5 this season.
This is a good race for him to do that. He is fairly good here at Richmond. Him and his Tyler Dohar car.
Side by side.
I just
for
realized what
fourth.
that is.
What? The Pro
His
Series
car is
car.
the Pro Series Tyler Dohar.
They couldn't allow him to run the 5-car Pro Series, but he's running the 88 Pro Series. Big brain by Mets. he's just battling against the meme.
That's contact.
Proxy
Almost there
is
with
still
Proxy.
fighting Savage.
Proxy
He
gets
backs
cleared.
off.
Savage clears him. Now he's
I
going to
believe
challenge
Proxy actually
88.
backed off to let him have it.
I think he did, yeah, from what I can see. Cowboys and Lion Cone now battling back there for 6th. All the way back there as well, you see the 8-car battling. Savage is going to leave the lane open again for Proxy as he continues to battle forward. Top 3 start to pull away.
Savage is falling since the restart. He is now about to go down to 5th as Savage splits T-Stone and Cowboys 3
Sean
wide.
to
going
3
to
wide.
one.
Sean Sims.
Oh, the shot by T-Stone! He almost wrecked.
Yeah,
I saw his nose
cars-
go across the apron there.
No, it did. No, he did go across the apron. He almost got turned. They almost got hooked there. And I don't know how
Sean didn't
saved
die,
it.
I'll never know.
We don't know. And these cars especially, if you get looped up on that apron, it's almost impossible to save.
Ooh, line getting very close to that side of the 18. I could have swore he was about to go up the track, but he's moving forward. Sean is definitely moving forward. We'll see
Sean
what
has
they
clean
can
air.
do as the front 3 pull away.
Sean has some clean
Yeah,
air, and he's going to hunt these
Irish
guys down.
is flying right now, keeping up with the top 2.
Like I said, it looked like he was catching Savage on that late run before we had this caution, but he had to get through traffic to start pulling him in.
I'll tell you someone who we're secretly not talking about, but he is running really good right now, is the 24.
Oh,
No, the GS. He's running right behind Sean.
He
man.
is, yeah, he's been following Sean through the field. Romeo was, but now he's stuck in the backfield there. You see him in that second group. And GS has been a quiet follower. Line has picked up a lot of spots. He sits in the top 5 right now.
Oh, here comes Sean on the bottom of Savage. Savage is starting to drop off.
And meanwhile, guys, Irish has gotten by Sterlo for 2nd. He's trying to chase down Constant.
They're 3 wide back here. Jack Boy.
Someone hit the wall.
Oh. Oh, Nightcar gets loose
Wall
again. Oh, they saved it. Jack Boy.
Don't scare me like that.
Squid.
Oh my God, Sean! Just took 4 cars going into 1. There's a lot of contact back here for 3rd. Or sorry, for
Still 3
4th.
wide.
There's a
Sean
lot of
split
cars.
it nearly 4 wide. He is still behind the 18, but close call with the 48 and
Proxy
16.
sends him. Proxy just
Yeah,
hit the back of Sean. Hard.
Because Sean sent it up on the lap before.
Line Cohen moving his car, maneuvering. He makes a little contact with the 16. Laps are dwindling in stage number
Let's
1.
check up GS.
8 to go. 8 to go in stage number 1. Oh, 16 and 24
Problems for
getting
Sterlo.
contact.
Oh, Sterlo lagged out.
Problem for Sterlo.
Sterlo lagged out. That's a
No,
third time
he's
this
up by the
season.
wall.
No, he's out of the race.
No, he is.
Third time
Sterlo
this
out.
season. Third time this season he's lagged out. That has been his only hiccups.
And now it is a 2-car fight for the lead. Constant and Irish.
Yeah, that's been the only thing that is preventing Sterlo from actually being a championship racing champion. Is literally his internet.
Yeah, that's going to knock him out of contention for a good few weeks if he can pull that back up in the remaining 6.
Yeah, it just sucks for him overall. But we're now 95. Oh my God, he got so loose.
So
This
the lead is
group
still
back here-
close on each other, but this battle for 3rd, Sean is pressuring as much as he can on this 18, getting closer
Bro, I
and
don't-
closer.
I don't trust the 14, the 70, and 95. They are gonna wreck. It is crazy
Well,
back here.
regardless,
Set the
no
tail.
cautions for the rest of the stage.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we are
telling you,
near the
Irish
end.
is there. He is waiting for Constant to make one
Let me
little
go to the
slip
front
up.
then.
I gotta get up to constant. Yeah, Irish is all over him. Are we under 4 to go?
Yep, they're
Oh, yeah.
getting the 3 to go this time.
Yep.
3 laps to go. Does Irish have enough momentum to pull a pass on the leader to take a stage?
Yeah, and the gap is pretty massive between 3rd and 2nd now. Without Sterlo
Yeah,
there,
they're
it
not
is
even
massive.
out of turn 2 by the time they're at the black marker going into 3.
Yep. All right, 2 to go now. Stage number 1. Constant trying to
41's pulling away.
Yep, he's trying to win his first stage in the series. He's had speed over the last few weeks. It's just been execution at the end. Can he finally finish it tonight and win his way into the playoffs, where probably he couldn't point his way in because of the limited starts, if I would have to guess.
Check 1 and 2. Irish is better through there. Last lap of the stage.
White flag. Yeah, he is a little bit better in 1 and 2.
Where he's going to try to get the run, but I don't think he's close enough to make a move in 3 and 4.
Good corner by Constant, entering 3 and 4 for the last time in stage number 1.
Yep, close but not enough. Constant will hold on to take stage number 1.
First stage win of his ODRO career. Congrats to him.
Savage third,
holds
Sean
second.
gets through the 4th line, rounding out the top 5. Proxy in the 6th position.
I'd say this top 5 is about what we expected, other than Sterlo, because we know he would have been in the top 3, but it's a stacked top 5 right here.
On the regular season points battle, Sean getting 4th, Cowboys barely getting stage points, getting 10th.
Yep, so a 43 43 is Sean, going to be a bit ahead of that points lead currently.
What are the top 10? Can we get a rundown of the top 10? Or 6th on back?
After line, they got
Irish,
Proxy.
Savage, Sean, line. I'm trying to see real quick.
Proxy,
Cowboys
T-Stone.
got the last spot. Cowboys got 10th.
Yep.
So, oh my God, why is it going to Sterlo? I'm sorry.
Because he was on pole.
Oh, I feel bad.
Proxy,
I feel genuinely
T-Stone,
bad.
Stud, GS, Cowboys was the back.
Here we go.
Top
Start of
10.
stage number 2.
A good restart by Irish. He stays even with his 41. The high side on the restart can be very valuable if he gets it correctly. He loses time on the 41 and does not get moving.
Constant cleared him out of 1 and 2. Great move by him. He takes the lead. Irish, Sean is up to 4th. Look at that 43.
Just an update for stage 2. It is 75 laps, so they should be making 2 pit stops in this stage.
No, it should be 1. Because they're like, what was it, like 36 to 38 fuel run?
Yeah.
35 to 36, according
and you
to
can
those.
save about 40 laps from what I heard.
Oh, you could definitely save up to 40. Because you naturally save here just by letting off, and adding on to the fact if you do go into neutral, that's a massive amount of laps saved. So it is a 1 stop in stage 2 if we don't have a caution. Who is that moving forward? Was that the 8 that I just saw?
Ironman.
Yeah.
This Ironman sitting right here behind GS.
Now he's getting past Spartan.
This is just outside your top 10.
Yes, this is around 12. 11, battle for 11. Ironman slides up. Here comes Spartan.
I believe that's your battle for 10th.
No, it's battle for 11. I got Spartan point of view up right now.
Okay.
Spartan's gonna clear him.
Sorry, just took it.
Oh, look at them
I was
battling ahead
talking
of them.
with GS in front of him because he was.
Oh
close
no,
to
GS is definitely 10. Yeah, 10th is GS. Sorry. Why am I saying sorry? I don't need to apologize. I need to stop saying that. My friend always tells me to stop, but I keep doing it. You guys are. I got trauma from you guys telling me stuff.
Watch the 88 and 18.
95.
He's getting a little bit loose early. No, I don't think he's getting loose. I think he's getting tight because these 18 is really pressuring him, and he's a lot lower than the 88. So Irish sitting on a long run setup, I believe here.
Which in my opinion,
the 18 is definitely running lower than him.
In my opinion, that is the best setup in this type of track. In my opinion.
Yes.
On 2020, I like long run setups. You want to be good on the long run, not the short run.
You want a long run setup, and you need to push that car as much as you can to keep track position. Because if you're able to sit second on that long run car,
the 41 to the wall!
It lags out! Both leaders have lagged out!
What? No!
What is happening?
What is happening tonight? It is chaos. And
Irish, get out of the lead! Don't be in the lead, you'll lag out! What?
It's cursed! The leaders are cursed! This game! You're not with the lead tonight.
9 laps so far gone by in stage 2. We've had 2 lag outs and both have come from the top 3. Irish now takes the point. with his long run car, with Savage pressuring as much as he can.
I'm worried. I'm worried for him.
Keep an eye on Lined and Sean. They are stalking these two, waiting on a mistake and getting those fuel numbers down.
Wait, that's a 4th flag up from Sterling. Damn. That's what he said. Damn.
If he was able to finish this whole race, he might have been the winner.
This might have been his opportunity, and
he was driving away. I wanted to see how well his long run car is.
But
just
that
couldn't
line
get to
cone
it.
is done being patient. He wants to get by Sean now.
Oh,
yep.
Let me get up to that because
He does.
I was watching the other cone was in a mess of cars in the backfield.
Line cone gets around him. Sean lets him go. So line cone up to 3rd.
Yeah, another
The
pass.
serving cone is fighting with like 7 other cars back here for the remaining top 10
Jack
positions.
Boy.
Or, yeah, just under top 10.
Jack Boy, 95. This group overall tonight has been a little chaotic. Insoluble in this group as well in the 2 car. It's been fun to watch this group. They're a little antsy, to say the least. They're going to go 3 wide.
Keystone getting by Proxy to get into the top 5.
So both my picks are in the top 5 right now.
I am happy. So far, none of my picks have lagged out.
Look what Cowboy Tech just posted on the general. He's got all 3 of our streams up watching in like a triangle
And now
format.
Proxy getting passed by Cowboy.
What a menace. We love you, Cowboys. Appreciate you.
Checking back here in this mess of cars.
Yo, Savage he's hunting him down.
They are.
I'm not
They're
even
still
joking.
close up
He's
there
hunting him
for lead,
down.
but he's not getting a pass off just yet.
I feel like Savage got
Serving
better
having
pace
his
than
lag
Leader.
issues. Oh, what is happening with Georgia Dog? I'm so lost with some of those cars back there. I don't know what place they're in.
The 96 is lagging bad.
Yep.
Why am I on your stream, Camo? I need to be on the actual,
he
like,
is moving
racer.
back and forth. I don't see him lasting much
Oh,
longer.
I just realized I'm sitting on frickin' Sterlo back there. I thought I was just on. I thought I was on the TV camera for the front stretch, but it was just sitting on the 19.
Damn. Top 4 have pulled away a little bit from the main pack. T-Stone sits in 5th. Solidly in 5th.
GS clearing Proxy.
Also,
Here comes
remember what I
Dusty.
said about Irish's long run car? Look at the gap he's put on the 18. He's pulled it up to
Proxy
2 car lengths
dropping
now.
fast. I'm telling you, he has not had a good start to this stage.
Oh, I can tell you now, Proxy is a very short run car. So him falling off is
Do you think? Oh, someone
not
around!
surprising.
Someone went around. I don't know who it was. Someone went around. 9 carve squid barely off the pace. Someone hit the wall.
Don't think anyone else hit.
I don't think Squid went around. He's been with the 10 car.
No, I saw someone go around. I just don't know who it was, and I think they got it going again.
If it was someone, it would probably be Leppy, as he's almost a lap down to the leaders here.
Yeah, no, it was Leppy. No, it was definitely Leppy. He was inside the top 15. He was actually moving up the field.
Oh
and
yeah,
now
he
he's
was in that battle.
Yes, he was in that huge battle, got loose, and 78 might not get the finish we want. I'm sorry, Lep.
Also, we're closing in on 25 laps to go in this stage. We're at, oh, never mind, I'm reading it wrong. We're at 54 laps to go in this stage.
This stage is a lot longer, Mr. Cambo. I'm gonna say Mr.
I was reading the numbers wrong on the lap count to the end count.
We're going to 53 to go. Come on, there you go. I'm big brain. I have brain.
And again, Irish is pulling away from the leaders. I'm unsure if the 48 is catching him, but like I said, he did get by Sean, but kind of stalled out in 3rd.
I was gonna say something, but he's only up to 13th. Insoluble's moving his way through the field a little bit, but as soon as I say that, he loses 2 spots to 2 guys.
I want to know who's in 5th. Is that?
That's T-Stone.
Irish?
Yeah,
T-Stone.
on the 47.
T-Stone.
Okay.
He's doing
Irish
really
is your
good
leader.
right now. Remember, we talked about the point situation. He needs to have a good race. So far, he's doing it. He's got stage points in the first stage.
But I
Where
will
is
say,
T-Stone?
Hendrick that 37
There he is.
looks quicker. Looks noticeably quicker right now.
He
That was
is,
just
but I
all
think
over.
he's being patient with his teammate here. I think he understands the situation.
Leppy on the outside, the leader is taking him, but it's close on that backstretch. Ooh, contact with Savage with the lap car. That's going to pull him to the 48. So that might give Lind a chance to make a move. Yeah, Lind has some lag issues. I was about to say he was going to start pressuring the 18 to make a pass, but that lag might have pushed him back. As there goes Sean down for third again. As Irish continues to drive away.
That's up ahead. Squid up ahead. Oh, wreck! Maybe up here with these two cars. Romeo hitting the inside wall.
That is caution.
Got a lot of
Yep,
damage.
it is caution. As T-Stone and Cowboys were catching the back of the 48 and 43, now they will group back up outside of the fuel window.
So it looks like this may be a two-stop stage after all.
Get one here under caution and one still scheduled. Still got a lot of laps left in stage number 2. Irish leads it. Yeah, 47, not enough to save.
Okay, sorry, I am back. Had to use the restroom there. So Romeo died.
Yep.
All right. So he's gonna start in the rear. Okay, I got an over/under tonight. Do you think Metz finishes a lap down tonight? Yes
He's still,
or no?
No, he is lead lap because I forgot he tied his lap back.
Yes, he is on the lead lap. Do you think he finishes a lap down or multiple laps down tonight? And if
Multiple.
if he does, how many?
Sorry to him, but
Over under
with a long stage 3, and
Over
if
under
we go
2
caution
laps.
3 at least, I will say 3.
So you're going over 2 laps if we get a long stage.
Mhm.
You said it. We got
I'm
to
gonna
hear
say
folks.
2 laps. I'm gonna say 2 laps.
So you're gonna go even.
You gotta one shorten me.
You're gonna go even. So you're gonna hit.
Brent, I
on 2
swear
laps.
if you
I
say
just
4.
feel like there may be a caution at some point, and it's gonna interrupt the green flag flow, and I think
Okay,
that's gonna help. him.
I think I agree with you, Hendrick.
If,
I'm not
if
gonna
we
say
have
4.
a caution in stage 3, we're gonna have 7 down towards the end of the race. I guarantee that.
Yes, if we get a stack up, one
Even
caution,
One caution will
life.
lead to 7 more.
it's gonna lead like real life, guys, where we have multiple. One caution breeds cautions breed cautions. That's
And-
the word that they use.
Again, you have to go back to that NXT race earlier in the season. That's the exact same thing that happened. Couple cautions in the late part of that race.
That's Richmond for you. I
Yep,
see it all
exactly.
the time.
People get aggressive. You got people staying out on older tires. I've had a situation like that where I got punted here. But it is... Oh, there's some people pitting. Pitting again.
Yeah, pitting on shoes.
Like DW says. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for
what's
him
that?
to time.
What's that, friend?
I'm waiting for him to time. You gotta time, Cowboy. Take your leave me on raid. Come on. You're making it awkward.
You're already awkward.
Basically.
Wow, he's
All
not
right.
responding anymore.
Let's see what Line can do up in the front row. See if he has something for Irish. He's been kind of sitting around 3rd and 4th. He does not get
Here
a
we
good
go.
restart. The bottom lane pushes Irish forward once again.
He takes a little lead.
Check
Now,
the 24, taking it 3 wide into 1.
Yep, but he's got the bottom lane.
Cycles
Savage
it
is up to
dusty.
2nd. Savage has been able to get up to 2nd, but the issue is he hasn't been getting around Irish whenever he's on his, I think, in his preferred run. I think he's really good on the shorter run compared to Irish, but he hasn't
Oh,
been
yeah,
able to
yeah.
pass him. Here comes Sean.
Oh, he had to back out a lot because he had a nose under the 18 and not a good angle.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kabitech.
95 in the wall.
Yeah,
Keep it
95's
back
been.
there.
The traffic back there is crazy. I will say. I've seen a lot of
Check
things
the
back
9
here.
break into the top 10.
Yeah, I was
moving
gonna
forward.
say, where did he come from?
He jumped in front of the 24. He's on the back bumper of the, was that the
Look
49?
at Romeo. He started. Didn't he start last on this restart?
Did he?
If he did, that is amazing. He is moving.
He is flying. I just saw him door check the 95, but he was massively faster on the exit of that turn.
Oh, what the hell? He drove way up the track.
Yeah, that's Romeo.
Oh, into the wall. It's going to ruin that speed.
As soon as he talk about him, he flies up the track, commenting this
It
curse.
happens every time, yeah.
It happens every time. Also, Cowboy Tech.
Here comes Flying Cone, fighting back and forth, trying to bring
I see
Cowboys
it.
with.
Him and Sean have been side by side for the entirety of this stage. I don't know how they're still doing it.
I'll tell you how they're doing it. They're somehow being conservative and aggressive at the same time. I don't know how they're doing it. Line cone up to third.
Back to the third.
Look at this. Cowboys to the
Cowboy and
inside.
Sean. Proxy is sending it every single corner into T-Stone. He finally gets under him off of it. I would have, I was about to say,
T-Stone
imagine
doesn't
T-Stone's not
appreciate
happy.
it, that's for sure.
Saw him door check him down the straight. Didn't affect the 16. Still down the inside. Dusty's trying to follow him through. This
Look
is
at
for, I
line for
believe,
second.
6th.
This is for second
Yep,
right
he's
here.
got
diving
it.
in. Yeah, someone's got to get around Savage. I don't think Savage has the pace right now to contend with Irish. It just doesn't look like he has the car.
Line Cone
He clears
may have
him.
that long run
He
in.
cleared him. He's up to second. He
In
made
the
it
wall,
to line. Here comes the 18 of Savage back to the bottom. Side by side for second. Here comes the 37 of Cowboys. Been very quiet
Let
tonight.
him in. Lets him in.
Something
See
gets
if
loose.
Line can try to get by this 18 again. He gives him a
You push
push
him
and
out.
takes it down.
Gives him a
Good
bump.
move by the 48. Good bump and run. We'll send it down. We'll see if the 18 sends it back.
So I'm gonna
Not enough
ask
room.
about-
Cowboys takes the bottom.
I'll ask this at the end of the stage, just for the memes. Because we know what happened at this track.
Man,
with
that
the
could have
three.
been bad there with Sean T-Stone. Look at T-Stone!
Oh,
T-Stone
T-Stone
all the
moves
way!
him.
Hunts him.
I think that one was all on the 47. Might
Well,
not,
to be
might not
fair-
be happy with that. Also, we're inside the fuel window now.
Serving cone pitted.
Hey,
No.
yeah,
we have a
nice.
pair.
Oh, 49's around! 49's around into the 24! That
And
should
that
be
is
caution!
bad news for
Lost
Serving
cone. Nick H got involved, and that is.
Is it
four-
bad
yeah.
news for serving cone?
He's 2 laps
Because I
down.
think he's on the
He's 2
lead
laps
lap.
down.
Is he 2?
He should, if he actually did a pit stop, he should be 2 laps down.
If he
Yeah,
had
that's gonna be
just
bad
pit,
for serving.
if he had just pit and his pit stall is behind the line, then he's stuck.
Serving was already a lap down when he exited.
Damn. I think
Yeah,
he's the
that-
only one lap down though. So he should get one based off the caution being called and then the free pass. That
All
could
right.
save him. We'll see if that's the case though.
And
Look how
we
we-
talked about it at the top of the hour. Serving entered this race the last car above the cut line. This is not what he wants to have happen.
Ooh, interesting.
That with his lag problems,
But he
is
does
not
get a lap back.
coming in for a good night. I believe he should be getting both laps. That one based off the caution being called, so he should be one down and then gets
And he
the
was
free
on pit
pass.
road. And he was on pit road too. To be fair, I
The
think they get
leaders
your lap back
got
if you're
by
on pit road.
him when they were entering turn 1.
To be fair, his biggest competition
This was
right
before the wreck happened.
now, I'll give you an update, guys. His biggest competition currently is in 20th, so he's really not sweating it, in my opinion. If you're
Yeah, all the
serving
cars
cone.
below him.
Yeah,
enough.
they're not running high enough to get to them yet. But we've seen at the end of these races, anything can happen.
Oh yeah. Well, and again, line cone gets up into second. We'll see if he has something for this 88. We're inside the fuel window. We do not have to pit again unless we have a caution where everyone will come down during, but no scheduled green flag stop.
Yep, no scheduled green flag stops. Also, I just wanted to say this just because. Do you think we have an Austin Dillon moment tonight?
Depends on who is there.
I'm telling you, there's a couple
honestly,
people that could do it.
Who up front here? Who's been running in the top here that is in a questionable
T-Stone.
situation?
T-Stone,
T-Stone's
absolutely.
one. Is Savage in a questionable situation? He's about midway through the points. I believe he's about 20 points from the line. Is he
Speaking of
someone
this,
that would do it?
How about this though? T-Stone is going to be in third.
Oh yeah.
He was running around that 5th, 6th
My
range.
picks
now
are
he's in third.
second and third, by the way.
Yeah, stop bragging, weirdo.
See where they
Yeah.
choose. The
Yeah, my
48
guy-
will save himself and go to the
Oh,
bottom. The
T-Stone's gonna get
47 with a missed choose. He was in the middle. I believe he's getting called for that. He was in the middle.
Well, Campbell, you just jinxed your pick if he was. But I
Pain.
will. Someone picked Irish this week, though, guys. Underdog.
I did pick him.
You should have picked him as your main, mister. Look at you
Well, to be
missing
fair,
out.
Irish does not have a top 5 this season. He did not give me a reason to pick him as my primary.
They're not calling the
Damn.
47 on choose cone, so this could be an after race thing that gets looked at. Because I swear to God, he was in the middle lane as he crossed that line.
I did not get an angle that
Well, here they
to
go.
the
They're
Geico
gonna
restart
go
zone.
anyways.
Yeah, we'll see
Good
what he has on the
restart by
outside.
the top. Solid restart by the top
No,
lane.
good restart by the bottom. Both cars clear him before entering turn 1.
But T-Stone was able to get to the
T-Stone
bottom.
immediately
That's what he
fails.
wanted. I think
He
that's
does
what he
solidify
wanted.
third though, so they basically stayed the same.
And he's
Sean
gonna get
tried to
underneath
do what he
line.
can.
Ooh,
No, he
tried to get
doesn't.
underneath line.
He's still fighting Sean back there.
Where
But
is
the
Savage?
48 is fresh.
Savage is dropped. Where is Savage currently? I don't see him. No, he's currently
He's
sitting
behind Pricey.
outside the
He's
top
still
5.
there.
Yeah, he's in 7th place right now.
The
But
worst
look
he's
who's
run so
behind
far.
him.
Check behind
The
him,
car that
check
has
behind
a
him.
problem hitting the wall in the backstretch.
95
How about
RC Rowdy.
Yep. Or as Brent like to call him, Rowdy.
And again, check behind him also. Who's that?
Yeah, how about Boss? As we got a problem back here, he saw
That's a
the wall.
78.
The 2 car with issues there exiting turn 2. He was way under
Oh,
the
not the
yellow
78.
line.
That's lost. Oh, never mind.
That is lost.
I just
What
saw the
happened in
black
Solid?
car.
The 2 car.
Yeah, he's way off the pace now. Does he have damage though?
No, he went under the yellow line in turns 1 and 2. He was able to save it, but you could tell
Very
that.
costly.
Yeah.
Jack and lost contact. They're separated from that second group of cars.
You're gonna have some contact at this track, in my opinion.
T-Stone, I thought he was going to drill the 48 entering 1.
I just switched to it as it happened. He got close. If there was contact, it was slight, not enough to damage.
Cowboys is in 4th. Remember, the one thing, Cowboys and Sean, they are neck and neck right now.
I am
Cowboys
loving
hits
this
the
top
wall.
5. This
course
group
you are.
right here in this top 5, I'm loving these guys. This, some heavy hitters. Like I said, T-Stone won Richmond on a Thursday league. Cowboys and Sean, the 2 fighting for the championship points and the best 2 cars of the season so far. Blind, who's had major bad luck on races while leading, sits in second. And
Ooh, Proxy
Irish,
gets
our
loose.
last season most wins.
Yeah, it was tight.
Look at
but
that
then-
48 out of 4. Trying to take advantage
He is-
of Irish.
Yeah, he is keeping it on him.
We're just looking at
With this-
all the battles back here.
With this many laps in the stage, though, I don't know how the car compared to the 88 is on the long run. Because the way he's close on him tells me short run, but he was catching him in the late run before we had
Here
that
comes
caution.
Lunch. We'll
If he
see.
just has a better long run car, that's great for him where he sits. There is our third place.
That is Cowboys.
Trying to find my scroll map. Everyone
He
in the
is
top
my underdog.
15 single file out and spread
I
apart.
just want to give a quick shout out to Jack Boy. He's in the top 10 right now, running in 8th.
Yep, and Romeo cracks the top 10. You see him back there as well in 10th. For the first time.
Romeo was
tonight.
bouncing back and forth between it. You see him have
Oh,
really good
someone
charges
way
and
down
then
the apron.
a massive fallback.
I'll tell you someone who's really struggling tonight that we've seen up front majority of the weeks is Impact. He's really struggling tonight as well as serving. He's outside the top 15, I think, currently, and it doesn't look like he's going to move anytime soon.
Now, the 88 and the 48, they better start going because they're about to have another player in the mix, and that's Cowboys.
Oh yeah, he's caught him.
Ooh,
So Cowboys on a longer run car with 18 to go.
I am just looking through the battles. I'm going back to the lead. Yeah, no, Cowboys has caught him. He's pulled away from 4th place, which is Sean for life. Who we thought earlier had the best car on the field, but right now it's Irish and I think actually Cowboys probably has the best car as the top 2 are battling.
I'll still argue and say Irish has the best car right now, just off the basis of he's led the most laps, even with our other 2 leaders lagging out. He's been up with these guys for the longest time, but now he's not going to be leading any longer. The 48 on the low side takes him. Won't have him clear out of 2 just yet, but it's close.
Oh,
He hit the wall.
They didn't make contact. Think that
They
was
were
a racing incident.
They were well away on my screen.
Yeah,
The
they-
48
I
was
think
like 2
they
lanes down.
hit the wall.
Wall top. 48.
48!
Saves it. Still in the bottom though.
And here comes Cowboys.
88 clears on the outside. Put in the wall.
15 to go.
Not enough to lose speed. Irish saved his lead after the 48 tagged the wall again. That's going
Now
to put
Sean
Cowboys
is
in
lurking.
striking distance.
Now, if 3 continue to
Oh,
battle,
we got
this
back to turn 1. Big wreck block.
Arca breaks!
14's around.
Iron Man.
8's around.
collected.
9's in it.
Look
78's
out,
in it.
guys! We got Arca breaks!
And that's going to be cautioned here at the line.
It survives! He did not Arca break this time, guys! Let's go! Met
Line
survived!
in second again. Now with us being, I believe that was 15 to go, if I'm correct.
About
We're gonna
14
see.
to go.
We're gonna see a lot of short run adjustments.
Well, Jack Boy was involved. Georgia Dog was involved. Did Impact
Iron Man,
make it through there
Lefty.
cleanly? Did Impact make it through there cleanly? I think he did.
I think, yeah.
Yes, he did. GS Racing, I think? No, he was not involved. Who was involved in that wreck?
I know the 14 was stopped up on the top of the track. The 8 and the 9 hit him. I don't know. The 78 was through the grass.
Leppy.
The 13.
Yeah, Iron Man. He's to the rear. He's starting last. But yeah, these cautions are helping Mets stay on the lap. He's not running too bad. I know he's currently running second to last.
I'm looking at Sean's car right now. He has rear damage, but his front tire still shows that he's tight. So I don't see him fixing that damage anytime soon.
We'll see what happens here. Pit road should be open this time.
I would repair the
Mine
damage.
has been. I wouldn't if your front tires are still lower than your rear right now. I'd keep it.
Gotcha.
And serving will return
not.
to the lead lap. Everyone is still, everyone is now on the lead lap.
Yep, he finally he catches a break there. Ooh. Now, if I had to make a prediction, I'll make my prediction, my new prediction at the end of this race, but I have someone else who I think is going to win tonight. I don't think it's going to be Savage, but he will be a top 5, top 10 contender.
I hope he hears that.
I did pick him. I did pick him for a reason. I do think he has good pace. I just haven't seen the drive or the car to get up to the lead past Irish, maybe Line Cone, Cowboys. He needs track position, and he doesn't have it at the moment. If you can get track position here, I think that is the key, in my opinion, especially on fresher tires. If you have track position, you're going to be able to lead some laps and potentially win a stage. That's why Irish is able to hold it up here now.
All right, well, here they go to the choose.
Line does take the bottom again to save his spot. That way he can try to stay in second. The fight leader, Cowboys, the first one on the outside. Sean follows. You got Proxy and Rowdy outside.
From some people, it is major screen lag for some. So that from Savage. So we could see another lag out. That would be bad, but
Savage has been lagging recently on the past week, so it could be him, and it might not be good for him.
Here we go to the record restart zone.
He doesn't lag out.
He
16 up high. I think we're passing it. Yep, we're passing.
Oh, we're not going
up.
Gotcha.
So again, another opportunity for the 47, the only car below the cut line in the top 10.
9 laps to go, 8 to go at green, by the way.
Man, I want to see a new winner. A surprise. And T-Stone would be surprised. So I'm hoping he wins. I have also Savage is my main pick tonight as well. It would be nice if he won. That would make him a contender, especially for the championship. GS Racing, if he wins tonight, that would be a surprise.
He's been peeking around the top 5 area, just outside of it.
Top
Alright,
10,
let's see what the Leadus can do. The outside has not been having good restarts, all but one time, and that was from Irish. He's on the low lane to start it. And the top lane gets a good run, but he has to back off to not show a jump.
I'm not joking.
They got going from a push by Sean.
I think Jackboy went to pit road immediately.
No, I see him. He's in the middle of the field right now.
Someone went to pit road.
Oh, Cowboy in the wall into Sean. They go around. That's going to be another caution.
Oh, the
multiple leaders caught that. I saw the 395 up. Jack and Plus get by after being in the wreck previous.
Wow.
The track was blocked. I repeat, the track was blocked.
And look at this. The 8 car of Iron Man in pit road, the 1 in pit road.
Hold on.
I do not see anybody in the top 10 pitting.
I don't hear sound on the 1 car. There's no sound on the 1 car, guys.
Probably just a glitch.
No, he's not moving. He's not moving.
Oh, in the pits?
He may have lagged out. He's out.
I didn't know he was in the pits.
He's out. Kings is out.
Well, you did mention that there was going to be another lag out.
Well, guys, that's our third
8
of the
car
night.
will get his lap back because he was in the pit road. I think that's who you saw and thought was the 14, so a good break for the 8 car.
Now, do the leaders, how much damage do the leaders have? How much damage does T-Stone have?
Some of these leaders don't have damage. I know the top 3 don't.
Top 2.
I'm unsure if T-Stone don't. Yeah, I'm unsure if some of these guys do or don't.
I think the 37 was
I know
third.
Sean has full body damage. Like I said, that top 5 not pitting. Romeo does not pit. Top 10 is not pitting.
Are pits open?
Yeah,
They are.
Is the first
It
one
was
down
open.
pit road.
But it's going to be under 5 to go. You don't need a pit on full tires here with this many cars.
Someone chose the outside lane and gained. Okay, never mind. I was about to say a Proctor gained like
they're not going to choose yet.
6 spots just by picking the outside lane. Crazy, right?
No,
Imagine
not on a restart with like 4 or 3 to go.
It'll be 3 to go when they restart.
When they go green, yeah, it'll be 4 to go when they go green. It'd be funny if no one chose
I think they're
outside.
choosing on 4.
Yeah, they're choosing this time. That would make it 4 to go, then restart would make it 3.
Yep. So this stage is going to be final when we go green. So anything is off. Your bets are off. We could have an Austin Dillon moment. It wouldn't be a caution.
Can Irish sweep the stages? Where does the line go? Does he try to solidify his stage points and stay second? He stays in the bottom and Savage to the top. Proxy does take up a bunch of spots on the outside.
How about GS
Savage.
jumping to the outside of row 3?
Question is, how aggressive are the drivers like Savage and Irish on this restart? Do you think they need these stage points? I know they're currently in the mix of the playoff battle, but I would think these are important.
These
are
front
important.
4, they're all fighting for a playoff point. Look
Shout out
behind
to the
them.
Charter.
The I was about to say the 78's
car.
there.
Leppy.
Watch the guys behind them fighting for stage points, because most of them are near or under the cut line. So they are fighting for points. These guys up here in the top 4, they are fighting for that 1 point in the playoffs.
Oh, Proxy
Good restart by the outside. Savage stays
jumps.
even with the 45. 3 laps to go. Romeo clears the 24. 16 still stuck on the outside. The 18 cycles in line in 3rd.
Here comes Line Cone. He clears Savage. He gets bumped
Brock
up. Here
Contact by Savage. Fries him.
Up to the 2nd. 2 to go in stage number 2. Irish
Line is not protecting the bottom.
2 car leaks on 2nd place. It looks like down the backstretch.
Irish is driving away for the stage. I don't see them catching him in time.
White flag for stage number 2. Irish leads over Savage and Line Cone as they continue to battle for 2nd. T-Stone down to 3rd. Or 4th, my apologies.
Romeo Fighting GS back there for those stage points.
Got
Got
the back
Dusty
for the
Stud
fine
and
time.
Jack around them.
Entering 3 and 4.
Irish is going to go to
stages.
Irish sweeps, and Proxy is going to not steal the spot from T-Stone.
Now, does Irish do what the 5 car did last night on Sunday?
I
or does
would
he cure the
definitely
W?
pit here. I guarantee
too.
we're going to see people take 2 tires here, because people like Sean, I think, is only taking fuel here. He's at 99% all. Majority of people are going to take 2, if not even pit in the backfield, because they saved. But if you're in the top 5, I would definitely pit. You want those tires for this long run we're going to have in stage 3.
Leppy got some stage points.
10, GS, Romeo, Dusty, Jack, and Leppy.
That 78 car, I swear, is going to point its way into the
top 10.
playoff field inside
I
the top
want to
16.
see it.
It's amazing.
We need to have an NX2 driver per weekly. Just run it so we can at least get in the playoffs, guys. We got to prove the world wrong. Got to prove that premier drivers are not that.
And
better
Lost
than us.
takes the lead. Sean to the outside. Savage and Dusty Stud.
New leaders, Ironman up there, Cowboys.
I called it. Look how far back Irish went. Outside of the top 8. Fighting with Serving, trying to get forward. He's down the inside of the 8 and 49.
Yeah, but now he's going to get stuck in lap traffic here. Not really lap traffic, my bad, but just traffic in general. Dusty Stud trying to clear the 88 as well. He's going to have the draft from the 37. Can he clear him? No, he cannot.
Lost is leading. Savage is pushing him out 3 wide. The 18 pushed 3 wide into Sean, and he takes the bottom. Cowboys follows him.
And Savage trying to lead the 3 wide for 2nd.
Irish pulls Dusty off the low lane. He's moving forward with those fresher tires. Lost passes the 43, fighting the 37, trying to get back to 2nd place.
They're all congested in that
got
one
him
area.
up to 5th. Cowboys in the wall down the backstretch.
Watch the hard-charging 88. He's going to be up in the lead very soon.
Oh, he hits the apron. John going for a move on Lost. They're going to go 3 wide, entering 1 and 2.
Check Ironman back there. Try to get in front of the 48. Did not get it. Pushed up high.
Sean clears for 2nd.
Up the 4, Irish goes. Now trying to get by Lost for 3rd.
He made
Contact
one
into the 88.
Here comes Cowboys. He backs
Not
up.
enough to get back to him.
I think Cowboys let off there, guys. From what I saw, he let off. Here comes Line Cone to the bottom of Dusty Stud. He's not going to let off. They're going to go 3 wide, 4 wide. They're 3 wide back there. 3 wide off
4
of
wide,
1, 2.
and T-Stone clears them with the 48. Does not get under him, so him and T-Stone moving forward. They're working on the 37 and 13 now as the top 3 pull away, and Irish is catching.
Oh,
Cowboys
up.
hitting
Here
Lost.
comes Line. Line is not known to check up. Cowboys
A lot
ace.
of contact back there, and Lost gets out in front of him. Gets down. Contact by the 48, going to send him up. He goes
This is
flying
gonna
off
clear.
that corner. Here comes the 47.
As we like to say, it's short track racing. That's what Denny Hamlin says. Short track
That's
racing.
what Logano says. There was a mock of him, and I love that quote too.
Dude, it is. Oh, Proxy hits into the wall. 95 around. There's to the wall goes 9, and he's around. Metz gets hit. No, they say only one car went around.
I don't know where they are on scroll. I can't find them. But the 88 and 43 are close. They've got the leader.
Only one car went around. No caution. We're still green.
And Ayers trying to get by Sean, gave him a shot there in the middle of 3 and 4.
I'll tell you what. I'm hoping this strategy works out for
72 to go.
Savage. 72. Okay. Stage number 3 is just underway. What was the official lap count for this?
I missed it.
Okay.
too much
80
prepared on the
laps
start,
at
but-
stage number 3.
Ooh,
Now-
maybe a
Yeah,
lag
we're
from
at
the
71 to go.
We have massively calmed down as the front three have caught each other, but stayed in line.
I think, I'll tell you
the
what it
rest of
was.
the top 5 has single filed out.
The strategy calls by everyone on the restart just shaked it up a lot, and that was fun to watch. But now that
Yeah,
they spread
the-
out, it's gonna
The 2-tire and no
split it down.
tires have not stayed in the top 5. I don't even know where Lost fell to, but he is
I know.
nowhere to be seen.
I'll get an update on you for that, since I am currently the 3rd camera view.
So Savage, Sean, Irish, Line, Keystone, the top 5.
He's behind
Cowboys
Proxy.
6, Iron Man in 7th, Dusty in
That
8th,
is
GS, and then
Well
Romeo.
out of it.
Speaking of this, Irish getting by Sean for 2nd.
Yeah, but remember, Sean is on the same strategy as Savage. So remember that whenever we're talking about this tire strategy and stuff. Sean and Savage are on the same strategy, and Savage got a good jump. He wasn't stuck mired in traffic, whereas Sean got stuck in traffic, and look who got around him very easily, Irish.
Do you
So
know
if
what
Irish-
has helped Irish even more so than what his car has done for him? Everyone around him in the top 5 being on older tires while he's a long run car.
Yes.
So now the long run is going to be more of an effect once it starts coming in. Also keep an eye on that 48. He is catching these front 3 now. I believe Line is the only one to match this 88. If he can just run him down, hopefully Sean battles him, keeps the 48 near him, and then we can actually see a battle between them. Because right now, those are the fastest 2 cars on track.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, Savage is holding on to the lead. And
He has maintained the gap, but just
I don't
watch,
wanna jinx
watch
him.
watch the entry, how much he gains. It really cuts down the exit speed because he's gaining 2, losing 1. That's what he's doing here. See the big gain, and he's going to lose another 10th on the straight. Watch the 18 pull away, and then gains again coming in here into 3.
Oh, Savage!
Oh, especially for a
that's it.
mistake. Definitely whenever you mistake, he gains 2 and keeps the 2. He's pressuring the leader now.
here comes Line, Cone, and T-Stone. So we could have a 5-car battle if Savage can hold up the 88 of Irish.
Line needs to get to 3rd if he wants a chance to race for this lead. Because if he cannot get by Sean by the time Irish passes Savage, this race is all but over without cautions. That's how much track position will matter, even with so many laps left in this. He's getting close. He's waiting on a mistake from the 18. Is that catching them? Is that the 37? I believe that is the 37.
That's a
Cowboys
48.
in
Yes. No, that's the 13 of loss.
Oh, it's at Lost?
Yeah, that 13.
I thought he was in the
Has
tail
quite
of
a
that
bit of
second
peace.
pack, so he's actually not fallen off further than I thought he did.
Yeah, no, Lost is. Wait, that is Cowboys.
Well,
Okay,
Cowboys in
no,
the 6th
yeah,
spot.
yeah, that's what I thought.
But,
Okay.
but
Someone-
look who's behind him. How about Iron Man?
Yep. He's having a solid night here in
Guys,
stage
we're
3.
gonna have a move here.
Oh, that was close.
Nearly got there.
Contact, but not enough to move him out of the lane.
You gotta go defensive.
He's peeking low. He has a nose. 18 sends in a deeper.
Not get there.
That's going to pull Sean into him.
Get a slow mo. Irish gets the bottom lane. Savage has the. Oh, he had
He's
the
still
lane.
beaking.
Oh.
Cuts it.
Irish
Savage
not
is
gonna
playing.
call him a
No.
Savage is playing a great blocker right now. Sending
That
the
was a
corner in
nose
as
job.
much as he can. It's a
That was a
nose shot,
nose
but not
job.
enough to put him on the apron, so it's perfectly legal. And look at
I
how much
would-
they've caught behind the 88 here because of it.
But if I was Irish, I would not appreciate that.
Up
So,
ahead, lap traffic, the 9 of Squid up ahead.
Yep, and Squid is
So well.
he is a loose car. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Remember, he got up in an accident early. If you remember, he got around and
Check this top 5, just riding in a line. Usually we'll see a top 3 breakaway, maybe a top 2 breakaway, but it hasn't been 5 cars in a line yet. It's awesome to see here at stage 3.
I'm happy to see it.
Now,
Oh, Sean blocking line. Look at
57
that.
to go.
Aggressive blocking by Sean. He's trying to keep lined and the 47 of T-Stone who caught up to this pack because of the battles. Look at that. We have someone lurking in the background in fifth. T-Stone is trying to surprise the world here.
Irish caught the apron in the 43. Oh, he gained a lot, but
Oh!
contact in the 48.
Line. Yep. Here
He
comes
checked up into the
T-Stone.
48.
He secures fourth. Savage continues the lead over the field. Lap car is going to be an issue now. Does the 9 get out of the way, or does he help his teammate, an Irish? Okay, guys, is this a team order? Squid is going to help his teammate.
Oh
Squid!
no, he's not.
He is.
Oh
though.
yeah. Sorry. I forgot the 18 wasn't teammate, but yeah, he drove on the apron to get away from the leaders. That is
Oh.
not the way to go. He's right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, that's
He is
that's
not
like
getting some
her
kind
the
words
48,
yelled at.
47
Yeah,
the
I
most.
guarantee you. Not some kind words on the 9 car right now.
And that's going to affect T-Stone. He's going to lose a spot to line.
But yeah, only T-Stone lost a spot there, but just very close calls to those leaders.
Hey, guys.
Here comes Cow. He gets out of the way for Cowboys. All
Oh,
that did was let him
Mets!
catch.
No, Mets is on pit road, bro. Why are you on pit road?
I
Damn it.
think it's too stop.
Mets.
I'm unsure of the fuel count because the in-car is not showing it, but I believe it could be a 1 stop.
You have 53 to go. He can make it. Mets,
Oh, yeah, definitely
Mets is
can.
trying to get himself lapped, bro. It's only
Well,
one stopper.
Cowboys has arrived, so now it's a 6-car pack. As Line is battling Sean for third.
Oh, T-Stone getting very loose. Saves
Yep,
it.
I was gonna
Here
say.
comes Cowboys.
He gets
That
around
shorter
Cow.
tree, he's going to lose the leaders a bit.
Is this a 6-car pack?
It is.
It's upgraded to a 6-car pack, guys. This was a 5-car, now it's a 6-car. The Cowboys called him.
Yeah, that lap car hurt T-Stone, but it helped Cowboys.
Now, do we
So
make?
he has a
Okay.
chance.
So, okay. Quick question. Does this become a 7-car pack if they continue the battle and get stuck behind him if Iron Man catches them now? Sean for
I
Life
think
looks a
Iron
little bit
Man's
off
too
the
far
pace.
back for
Well,
it to
here's
matter
another
right
thing.
now.
It's gonna be 7 cars here in the moment because they got the 10-car up ahead.
Ooh, Nick H. You're saying he, no, he's coming to pay
As
road.
T-Stone trying to get by Sean.
Check the breakaway.
Irish
T-Stone and
coming.
Sean are battling.
Irish is coming for the lead. Here he comes underneath him. He cannot do it. Savage blocks. Does Irish give it the bumper?
They
He
started
does make a
battling
little
out back, so
contact.
now
Oh,
he's
he bumps
separated.
him to the bottom lane. Here comes Irish for the lead.
And the wall! Savage is not gonna be happy. Expect 1 back.
I don't know if
Watch
he's gonna be
turn
able to
1. Does
recover.
he send it back? He is loose.
He's not gonna get their line.
48's gonna take it, but the 18's gonna send it in front of the 48. Tags him
Touch.
up. Oh, Savage is not gonna be happy with any of these guys. If he was a little bit closer to the door, he was definitely gonna run him down the apron. There's a tag from him down to third and with multiple bouts of contact. But now, Line is up into second where he needs to be on Irish. So that's how he needed to play it. So it's up to him and Irish to race for this and win.
Oh, Savage
Unless we have
rolling in.
unless we have a
Savage
caution.
way off the pace. That's gonna let T-Stone by for third.
Savage is extremely loose right now. We saw him. That's probably why he was losing the lead. didn't help that the contact was added on
Line
to it.
cone. Turn it. Turn it.
He is catching too.
Yes, he is catching that 88, and he is lurking in the background. Irish now has to check his mirrors, and there's also a lap car ahead of him. The 10 car of Nick H.
He went down pit road, exited pit
Now
road right in front of him.
He's going to be lap traffic. Yes, exactly. He's got no bids in the fight for this win here, but he could affect it.
And here we go, Savage and Sean pitting this time.
So our first few leaders pitting, are they?
Remember,
he pits
they
with
didn't
the
take
fuel light and
tires.
tire light on. Outside the fuel window. We still have another pit scheduled.
Oh man, that nearly was a wreck on the front.
I
stretch
wonder
with the 2 and the 78.
if Mets can actually pull out a strategy if we go green, since he pit first and not that early compared to what everyone else is winning at.
9 car to the wall. That's a win. RC Rowdy down pit road as well. 13 of Voss down pit road.
Our top 3 is still out: Irish, Lined, and T-Stone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm T-Stone right now, I got dollar signs in my eyeballs. You see those top 2 battling up there? This is your chance. Go up there and prove
Lap
your point.
car's
Why
gonna be
you're-
a factor
Nick
here,
H
guys.
needs to run high.
Lap car's gonna be a factor.
Oh
He's
yeah,
on fresher
is.
tires. He's not gonna let him by. They're gonna get
There's the
squeezed by
43.
Sean.
What is happening with these lap cars?
Yeah, Sean.
They're back to
is
it.
just
That is gonna
exiting
hurt
pit
the
road,
48.
and T-Stone into pit road. Cowboys follows.
Some frustrated drivers right here.
42 to go. Guys, I will say, Irish and Co. are good on fuel if they pit this time, in my opinion.
And
I will say, my in-car camera of Spartan, he
48's
has
in.
5
There goes
laps.
the 48. 48's in.
Guys,
oh yeah,
my
they're
in-car
I
Spartan.
forgot about that. The 43 hadn't pit off that last restart to start
Yeah.
the stage, so he was shorter.
My in-car
Irish should be going in
Irish
this
is
time
in.
because he pit one after the 48. So now with the long run car has.
Oh man, Irish nearly lost control. He
Is it-
missed
He
pit road!
missed it!
He missed
Irish
pit road!
missed the pits! Can
still
he make
in
it
count?
back around?
Hold on, did Cowboys miss it as well?
No, Cowboys made it on the pit road, but Irish.
He's out. He's got no.
He's got fuel.
He still had another. I thought he was out, but wow, that is going to hurt
Oh.
him massively. I think his race is done if we don't get a caution.
Well, now he's on the same strategy as Spartan. Where Spartan
Line
has
is
saved 3
now
laps.
leaving.
Wow.
That may have opened the door for Lion Cone. Is this going to be his first win of the season?
Our current lead is still.
No, it would be
it does go
second.
to the 20.
Okay, it'll be his second win of the season.
Here's your
I-
current lead. Yeah, he won Road America.
He would have rather had a win 2 weeks ago, though.
We'll see how this plays out. Irish missing pit road. He drove over the line, though. I'm so confused on that.
He got loose entering 3 and 4, and that's what set that one apart. Just that little wobble.
Impact
What's
is
the
your leader,
difference?
by the way.
He's
running
still
very
out.
long.
He's only one stopping this. I think
Spartan-
Lined also did.
Spartan
think
is
Lion
also
is
in the
also
same
on one
strategy, and he's pitting. They are good on fuel. They are totally good on
Also,
fuel here.
This is probably going to hurt Irish if he hears it, but if you miss pit road like that, you can still turn in by the barrels and it'll count you. You
Yeah,
can't
well-
drive through pit road here. Unless he was still out on speed.
Here comes Impact to pit road this time by. So Impact decided to go as long as possible to make sure he has fresher tires compared to everyone else. How will this strategy work? Will this strategy work in your opinion? He's gonna have the freshest tires out of everyone.
He doesn't have to pit again and doesn't have to save if so. I'm unsure
And-
on the 48, but I believe he is clear. Sean has to pit again unless he
Savage is
massively
up to
saves.
second, guys. Savage is up to second. He may
Yeah,
have
but
got
the only
around the
problem
20.
The only problem with Savage is
behind
his
the
tires
48.
aren't going to be the freshest.
I think
I'm
he's actually
telling
ahead
you,
of the 48.
who's going to be a threat?
Oh wait, no.
He's ahead. He's the leader.
Wait,
He's the leader.
the
I'm
48
telling you, who's going to be
speed?
a threat, though? T-Stone. T-Stone is behind
so
the 18.
lost.
Remember, Savage pitted early. T-Stone is up to second.
Yep, he is
T-Stone's up to-
behind the 3
Where
of
is-
Spartan, who is not on
Where's
the lead
Line
lap.
Cone? Where's Line Cone?
He's directly in front of the 18.
But he may have sped
No,
in pit
the
road.
18 is the leader. The 18 is the leader.
Did he speed into pit road?
I think
Had
he
to
did.
have.
Oh
The
my
front-
God, we just had a
The
shake-up.
front two with more problems. How many leaders are going to have a problem
And
tonight,
I'm telling
people?
you guys, we talked about the Austin Dillon storyline. I think it's gonna happen here if T-Stone keeps reeling in that 18.
Yeah, T-Stone's sitting in second. The leaders all have had problems. What else is going to happen there? I don't believe... I think the 18 has to pit again, though, if he pit first.
He does.
between
I
everybody
think he
else.
does. I think he does have
So
to pit again.
if he has to pit, where did T-Stone go in?
Where
is
is
he
Sean
short?
for life? What position is Sean for life in?
Sean is 6 laps short. He's saving in 7th.
Did Irish just pass him for position?
Irish is ahead of him. Irish is ahead of him.
Okay, so he just passed him for position. So Irish is pushing. He got to run proxy now.
And
That's
to
for position.
clarify, third place is Cowboys.
Keep in mind, I believe Irish is still good on fuel to make it to the end. He just got slowed on his pit entry because he had to miss one.
T-Stone is hunting that 18 down. Ooh, it's going to be so tight.
Meanwhile, here's
Just
Irish.
trying to find back where we are again. So yeah, he's catching the 20, who is on fresher tires compared to the 18.
You know, don't count Irish out just yet. Irish
Yes.
is in 4th.
He did move up to a few spots. So yeah, shown in
He did
4th.
make
The
a
top
mistake.
2 probably have to pit.
But he pitted a lap later than everyone else, and him missing pit
2
road
laps
actually
later.
gave him fresher tires as well. So he has 2 laps now instead of 1. But he did lose like 5 seconds entering, so that's the
Honestly,
cut.
way more than 5 because he was slow and waited to go.
Where's Leppy running? Where's
I am unsure where most of these guys are. I just know this is your top 2, and the 47 is catching.
All right, Leppy's running 17th, and Salibo's in 15th, and he's good on fuel. So-
Spartan close on them too.
Spartan is good on fuel. He pitted late. He pitted late with impact.
He's in 20th, sitting here behind the leaders.
Yeah, top
Yeah,
5.
Impact
is,
beat him out.
Savage, T-Stone, Cowboys, Irish serving, who is in 5th.
Surprise!
Serving currently holding a good position, but does that last?
Jordan Dog and Iron Man make some contact back here. This should be for
Roxy
position.
in the 6th spot.
We don't know who's who tonight. How many laps is, I want to get lap down check on Mr. Metz.
I think
Over,
we'll only
under.
know once we get to the end.
Yep. We know Irish is pushing it though.
And T-Stone, he is there.
Get back up to T-Stone then.
He sees that M&M's car up ahead. Might be the only time he's going to be craving some candy right now. He wants to get by that 18.
Dude, he is flying right now. You see that entry head 1 and 2?
Got
He sent it
23
and
to
still
go.
gained.
About to get the 22 right here.
23 to go.
I'm
22 to now.
unsure
22
on
to
these
go.
guys' fuel situation. We expect them to have to still pit, but right now they are running each other down.
Oh, 20 and 8! 20 to 48 get in the wall! Line Cone gets in the wall!
And line.
He's lagging. He's lagging. That's what it was.
No! Oh no! This could affect Savage! This is bad for the leader. He wants him to get the hell out of the way. As I would like to
T-Stone
say.
trying to get by Savage's teammate.
Savage in the wall!
His teammates helping.
Impact is gonna block him, but remember, Impact's on fresher tires. Remember, he pitted as late as beat can be.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
he
gonna
also
matter
got rained
anymore.
down by Savage.
Which is surprising. I'm surprised. Bro, Linecomb was lagging, guys, to be fair.
Alright, well, here it is. As the three
No
car
cars
had a
in between.
bad turn two, nearly lost it.
Cowboys is getting held up. That's your third place car. He's being held up by lappers.
Swarmed.
Swarmed.
Literally keeping him from going in the bottom lane. Forcing him to pace on the high side. He got the 3. 19 to go.
To go at the line.
Yep, 18 up here.
Laps are dwindling.
18 laps for the 18. Does
18
he
laps
pit?
for the 18.
Can he hold off the 47?
Man, if I'm the 18, I am antsy. I don't think you can hold up cars
I
for that
definitely
long.
would be. If it comes down and they can make it, 47's 100% going to move the 18. There is no question about it.
And that
this guy,
cone
oh god, the 48.
I am
Yeah.
scared.
But with the 47 being outside the playoffs, he needs a win. He can point his way in, but it's going to be a struggle. He is going to move the 18.
If I am
we're having
Savage,
a front. What's happening up here? The 10! The 10 and 95, they were slow.
And
He
it's in
pits.
pit road. 10, yeah, don't worry. 10 cars just having to do his pit stop.
10
held
car
up
pit
Savage
and
for a little
sped. Dude, this 48 is antsy in front of the leaders. He's so far close. Oh my god, he's so close. I
my
do
God,
not know where he is on track.
I would be so scared. Savage slides up. He gets around him. Get the hell out of
47
me.
stuck in the bottom. The 48 still moving around. I'm waiting for one of these guys to start dying. God, the 48. No, we're into the 47. No. It was bound to happen, and T-Stone just got his nose pushed in.
Here comes Cowboys.
He's still lagging
God.
and sitting here. That just
Is that
destroyed
real? Is that on their stream as well? I'm not tripping,
That-
right?
It definitely on them, but 47 with massive front end damage now.
Hang on, I don't think this one's over just yet.
Let's see if that helps him on his long run. Because we know Savage is getting loose. Hopefully 47 doesn't have to worry about that now.
That's on Impact stream as well. Oh, he runs Mets up the track.
Into the Mets. That 48 is lagging bad. What a
Bad.
disappointing run for one of the most dominant cars of the night
Savage
with
getting held
Irish.
up by Squid.
And
That's going to help T-Stone.
What do you even do in that situation if you're lying like? You're staying in the
wouldn't
top
have
lane.
said
It's
with
the
leaders.
apron.
Yeah. We're talking
like
about
That's
that.
gonna
10
get
laps.
T-Stone a couple tenths back here.
But Squid is
The
going to be in the
9
way.
sits in the... What is happening with the lead? What is happening with lap cars tonight?
Oh, he gets a
man.
Please tell me.
T-Stone
Please
is
make
not
this make
playing
sense.
games with that damage. Look at him trying to get the lead from the 18.
And in the back of the 18. I think this damage has helped him. He now has a long run car. The 18, he's loose. You see it.
Here
T-Stone's on
comes
him.
T-Stone. Cowboys is
The
there.
laps are closing down. Cowboys is in this. We're under 10 to go. I would imagine these guys are good to the end.
Oh, he's
And
got
yeah,
run.
it's 10 coming to 9.
Savage over
He's
Bryson.
got the car on him.
Savage blocks. Guys, Cowboys is going to be in the mix. Here
Yeah,
comes
right.
T-Stone.
He's got him. He's got him. 9 to go. He's got him into 1, but the
18
18
blocks.
goes forward. Here comes the run on the bottom. Not able to get to him
Cowboys
yet.
is going to be introduced to the fight. Oh, he
18
gets
pits. 18 pits.
loose. No, he doesn't.
No,
He's
he was just
flying
taking
around.
He overdrives it.
Never mind. He was just taking a very low entry. I don't know what is happening
Cowboys.
anymore.
Cowboys going to make it 3 wide. Cowboys is here, guys. It's going to be a 3-way
We're-
fight.
We're 8 to go. It is a 3-car battle.
Get the
T-Stone
run
now
outside,
on the inside of the 18.
Savage on the top lane. T-Stone on the bottom. He's going to curve it in there.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna say this right now. Irons is not far back.
I see him.
Here
I see him.
comes Cowboys.
7 to go. 7 to go. Irish is in the picture.
Oh, is he running around?
Cowboys to second.
Cowboys and
He has ran
Savage
them
make
down.
contact. Lap car
Irons
may
shoving
interfere.
Impact out of the way.
6 laps to go. They're fighting for second. That's going to give T-Stone some room.
Yep, and he's now officially up to second. Cowboys the second. Third is going to be Savage, and then we have the lap car of the 3.
Irish is flying right now.
Here
Savage
comes
does
Savage.
pit. Savage does pit.
Irish in third.
Does that mean Keystone and Cowboys have to pit as well?
I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Keystone and Cowboys, I believe, did it on the same lap.
But we are no more cautions. 5 to go, coming to 4 to go. 47 still out on track.
Irish now looking to get by Spartan.
That's
Oh, he
got
pushes
him.
him up into the wall. He
moves the lap car.
Oh!
He stays going. But yeah, he
I know
moved that lap car.
I know Spartan's not going to be happy about that.
Coming to 3 to go. Cowboys gaining little by little. Here is Irish is also
Irish, I'm
taking
telling
off
you, dude.
tenths every turn. 3 to go. Does T-Stone have enough? If he's gonna pit, he's gotta pit this lap.
Yeah, no. If I'm T-Stone, roll the dice. It don't matter. Point.
No
is not
pit. If
your
he's
friend
out, he's
anymore.
out.
It is
The-
win.
They are close on him. 2 to go. Cowboys is on the back bumper, and Irish is on his back bumper.
Keystone running very defensive. Cowboys hits him in the bumper.
Good run by Irish. He might try and attack
2 to go.
Cowboys here.
Coming to white
2 to
flag
go.
next
Irish
time,
has to
this time
take
by.
Cowboys. Irish needs to pass Cowboys here.
Keystone white flag in there at Richmond. Who is going to win it?
Protect the low, T-Stone. Protect the low. Low entry stays off the apron.
Close it up. Cowboys
No
gonna get
run
the
off
run.
two.
Cowboys.
Oh,
Irish
Irish!
gets loose.
Irish had to save it, but ascend.
He's
Not enough to get under him. T-Stone gets it done and holds off the hard-charging Cowboys and Irish. T-Stone is in the playoffs. I got the pick.
Wow.
I am
Damn.
shocked he was able to make that. I could have swore he pit the same time as Savage.
Cowboys, Irish, Proxy, Dusty round out the top 5.
Sean comes back with a 6th, but the hard charge from Irish to get back to 3rd for even a chance to win that race again.
All right. So notably, Sean for Life finished 6th, where Cowboys finished 2nd. That's gonna be a switch for your points leader. Eventually.
GS 7th, Ironman in 8th.
Potentially,
That's
yeah.
a big one for him, considering the cut line's going to take another bump. Lost in 9th, Georgia in 10th.
Where did the cutoff
T-Stone-
driver finish? Serving cone was your
T-Stone
cutoff.
was under the line.
Ooh, another.
So he moves in the one on the line, which was, I believe, serving. He is now under, unless he pointed above the person in front of him.
It could be B13.
B13 didn't race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no, but he was above. He was above by like
Was above?
6.
Okay.
He's gonna be below now.
And
There's no way
our
he's
lap
above.
goes to Savage with a 769. Jesus.
Fast lap. Right?
Yes. It's
God
usually
damn.
8s that you hit for the fast.
Oh, there's Mr. Metz. How many laps did you finish down, Metz? Damn
Ah,
it!
you should have went 4.
Damn it!
But I got it because I got 3.
Wait. Damn it, Metz. I said you were gonna only go do 2 laps down tonight.
We need T-Stone, Cowboys.
You're a choker. I'm disappointing you.
Irish.
I'm disappointing you, Metz.
Grinch.
Mr. Proxy. Yeah, for real. GS had a good run
Where are my
tonight.
people?
Good for him.
Cowboys, T-Stone.
First
Irish.
T-Stone when you need him.
Got you. Who was 5th? Sean
Uh,
was 6th.
Sean was 6th. I know Proxy was there. Who finished right behind you? Was it Cowboys? Do we have
Dusty.
Cowboys in here?
Nope,
Dusty was
second.
5th.
Dusty Stud
Dusty.
finally got a top 5 again. He's been off the last few weeks, but finally got back in rhythm, so that's good to hear. I like him running well, because we have fun in another league.
We'll just need to get him in. Okay, perfect. He's in. All right, y'all know how it works.
Yay, I get fit. Hello, hello. How you doing, Mr. Dusty?
What's up?
Alright, tonight was basically, in my opinion, a rebound night for you. You finally got back on track this week. A rough few weeks, but now you finally got the finish you wanted, top 5 tonight. Give me your thoughts on the race in tonight at Richmond and how you were able to secure a top 5 for the first time in a while.
I personally, unlike some people, had a good time as always. This is a really good league to be in, and got caught up in a wreck. I was up in the top 10, got caught up in that wreck, and I didn't think it. I thought it'd be pretty hard to get back to the front, but I was able to manage to get back up to the front. And then when it came down to saving, I knew Sean for life is pretty good at saving, so I figured I just cruised right behind him till the end. I'll make it, and I did. So yeah, good race.
Hey, definitely, Dusty. Got back on track this week. Congrats on the top 5. Hopefully we see you a lot more weeks as well, because I know you got the speed here.
Yep, appreciate it.
Yep, definitely. Alright. So 4th place, on to 4th place this week is gonna be Proxy. Hello, Proxy. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right considering
I have
Richmond.
forgotten numbers this week.
16.
I am 16. I forgot Dusty's number. He's the 49. Yeah. All right. So on to Proxy. All right, Proxy. Top 5 tonight. I think this was great for you as well. You're finally building consistency, which I think early in the season was something that you struggled with, but now you're finally getting the top 5, finally getting the finishes that you want and deserve. What are your thoughts on the race tonight and another short track this week? So, what are your thoughts on it?
It was just kind of rough. Not a lot of give. I mean, I thought there would be a little more, but especially in the front, I never really left the top 10. I was really in the top 5 or right around the edge of the top 5 for most of the race. But there was just no give. I thought there would be some. So, I mean, it was really rough. Especially the start of that last stage. I kind of got ran over by like 10 people because the people flipped the stage. So, everybody thought it was their time to shine and go win the race. So I guess that's what happened. Nobody really gave anything.
Well, either way, Proxy, I mean, still a great finish. You got a top 5, great momentum heading to next week as we wrap up the regular season. What's next week?
It was
Bristol Dirt.
Bristol Dirt.
Bristol Dirt. Oh, that's
Like
gonna
I
be fun
said,
for you.
September is going to be a fun
Oh,
set of races.
yeah, that's gonna be fun to watch. Enjoy your experience at Bristol Dirt, both you and Dusty Stud. All right, I'm gonna hand it over to Hendrick for third.
All right, well, I'm here to interview our third place finisher for the first time this season. The driver of the 88 lands in the top 5. That is
Finally.
Irish XFL.
Finally.
Irish, make sure your audio is included.
Got it.
All right, well, we were watching you wheel that thing for the last 20 or so laps. You were finally able to join the battle there at the end. I do want to ask, what happened there during that final round of pit stops with the entry to pit road?
Got robbed by the game. It didn't register my pit stop. Did everything right. I was going under 40 miles an hour. I was under the commitment cone. Went through the line. Nothing happened. So, good job by T-Stone. But, I feel like the game stole that one from me.
Well, considering that the laps were winding down and you were up there, I'm just going to go on ahead and ask you this. How many more laps do you think you would have needed to get by both Cowboys and T-Stone?
I don't know. I had to burn my right rear up a lot, moving all the way from 11th up to 3rd. When I finally got to their bumper, I was too loose and lost it coming off a 2 there. I was right up under the 37's bumper and got no air to the front. So it is what it is. I wish I could have hung in there for the little contact they made through 3 and 4, and It I just my right rear was too hot. That's all that was.
All right. Well, before I let you go here and prepare for some dirt racing next week, do you have any special shout outs that you want to give?
Shout out to the 24 of GS Racing. Told him I'd beat him tonight. He said that he was gonna beat me. So, even with my pit road mishap, he still didn't beat me.
And
All
he still
right.
got
Well,
top 10 though.
congrats on your first podium finish of the season and first top five of the season, Irish. I wish you the best of luck next Monday night.
Yep, thanks.
No problem. And then we're going to go on ahead and interview our second place finisher, the driver of the 37, Mr. Cowboys. Make sure your audio is included.
Yep, I got you.
All right. Well, first off, congrats on the second place finish. Dirty South
Again.
Racing getting the
Again.
1-2 finish.
Daniel Hamrick.
I do want to ask it, how's it feel
Yeah.
knowing that you have another teammate in the playoffs with you this season?
Man, I'm so glad T-Stone won. I know he got a rough start to the season because of bad luck, but he had an amazing car tonight, and yeah, glad to see him get the win. Now I need to join Sean and T-Stone as a winner. Still haven't got one yet, so I'm still looking for that.
Well, next week is at Bristol Dirt, so I got to ask you, how do you feel about dirt racing? Do you think you might be able to get it done on the dirt instead of the asphalt?
I honestly have no clue. I never raced dirt, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, I really have no idea. I could be terrible, could be good. I have no idea.
Well, you heard it there. An absolute wild card from one of the playoff favorites so far. Cowboys, before I let you go and let Camo interview our winner tonight, do you have any special shout outs that you want to give?
Yeah, like I said, shout out to T-Stone. Great win. He had a great car. Also, shout out to Irish. He had an amazing long run car. Unfortunate what happened on pit road there, but he was coming there at the end. But yeah, if that didn't happen, I think he would have had a great shot winning it tonight.
All right. Well, congrats on your second place finish, second podium of the season. I wish you the best of luck next Monday.
Appreciate it.
By the way, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is Cowboys' second podium finish of the season. Can't believe that stat right there specifically. But
Hitting the
good run
game
for the
in a row.
Energizer Bunny car tonight. Cambo, you go on ahead and take it away. Let you go on ahead and interview the newest addition to the win list this season.
Yep. In addition to the wins list, you're in the playoffs, so you don't have to worry about trying to point your way in because you came in tonight under the line. And I do recall a conversation, I believe on Thursday after the podcast, where you heard me call you for one of my picks. I told you not to disappoint, and you did not disappoint. You put on a great race, one of the fastest cars tonight, easily a top five. Maybe not a top three car until the late run here. You got some lucky happenstance with the multiple problems with the leaders, but you capitalized when you needed to, held off the hard-charging Irish and Cowboys on the last three laps. How does this win feel knowing you're now in the playoffs on the wins list of ODRL and just getting that luck streak taken away from your horrible start to the season?
Man, relief. Finally got a win here. Finally don't have bad luck. Really relieved I don't have the points race now because I feel like I wasn't going to put my way in based on how far back I was coming into tonight. But at the end, I was just fuel saving at the end, backing up my corner so I can save my tire and save them enough laps to make it to the end, which it worked out good.
Yeah, we were questioning on that because we saw Savage pit after getting several laps being loose. Because we know y'all pit around the same thing, and just were questioning if you were able to make it or not. I was honestly waiting for you to start sputtering coming off the front stretch while while he was pushing you. But glad you were able to hold on. Finally broke through and got that win because you've been fighting to try to get it. Weren't getting the finishes you were deserving, but we saw the speed throughout the early parts of races through the season. So, again, congrats on getting that. It was a very fun race. Richmond, especially in these 2020 cars and any track so far, have been very fun to watch. So that was an awesome show. Congrats on that win.
Thank you, and a shout out to Cowboys for racing me clean. I know he gave me a little bump, but
As
Rubman's
clean as
racing. Shout
Richmond
out,
gets right there. That was
yeah.
awesome.
And then thank you to Mets fan for bringing me in this season, and looking forward to running for a championship in the playoffs now.
All right, and we'll see you then, and hopefully see you in the next few races. 'Cause we still have some regular season to get through. Now you're on to playoff point hunting. Is there
Yep.
any track you're looking forward to? Because we do have Bristol Dirt coming up next week. Is there any other track later in this regular season that you might think you can get some stages and/or another win?
The next 4, honestly.
Okay. I know, yeah, like I said earlier, the month of September is going to have some very fun races. I think we have another 2020 race within this month. Of course, we have Bristol Dirt next week.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Last season, we saw, I believe, it was Impact and not Sean,
Sterlo
Sterlo
won. Sterlo
with,
won over Impact.
with an incident back there, but they made it interesting. So hopefully, with a bunch of our new guys, we can see another one like that. If anyone else has anything they want to add, we can send everyone off for the night.
I'm just going to address the comment that T-Stone said. I know he said he was excited about the next 4 or 6 races. Kind of ironic, the 2 races he didn't say was the Talladega doubleheaders.
Which is going to be, I think that's going to be in 20,
4 out of the
if I'm not
6.
mistaken.
They are in the 20s.
Yeah.
Yes, they're
Not
on the
looking forward to
20s.
it.
No
Racing.
super speedways. Nobody wants the super speedways, but they should be interesting considering there are
It will
different
shake up
wears
the
as the races
field.
go by.
It will
Oh, yeah.
shake up the field.
I expect some first time winners coming in on those because the pressure's going to be up by then.
Exactly.
And to address the regular season points lead, I know we talked about that. I know there was a thought that Sean would be the new points leader, but Cowboys should hold the
I said
points
that.
lead as of right
Because
now.
the finish.
Yeah.
That is a good
Mathematically,
amount of
'cause
points
the
on
finish
should be
spots
by
there
2
compared
points.
compared to stages. So they're keeping it close. And with Sterlo
Gonna be
being
very
pushed out,
tight.
Proxy finishing well, he's picking up some spots on them, so he's probably taking over third. So yeah, from what we were saying earlier in the pre-race, that regular season battle is getting tighter and pulling more people into it.
And I'm telling, and someone that we talked about late in the race that's going to be affected by T-Stone winning. I know we talked about B13 not being here tonight, but Servington, he was in the top 5 with the pit stops late. He finished in 17th.
Not a fun night for serving.
Yep.
But yeah, that was our race here in the 2020s of Richmond.
Exciting
We'll
finish.
get ready. We'll get ready for Bristol once again. This time with that dirt roads up on that track.
Oh, that's going to be
Can't
a
wait
fun
to see
one.
it. We'll see y'all on Wednesday when we go up and talk about it and possibly talk with T-Stone again with our brand new winner. Which kind of wish you did it last week to keep the streak alive, but never.
You can't be, beggars
late
can't be
than never.
choosers. Beggars can't be choosers, Camo.
Me,
got
Camo
my
did pick me
patience.
for tonight.
I did.
Yeah,
So I
you
won
did
that.
pick
But
him.
Yeah,
Damn
we
it,
will see y'all
Cowboys.
next week.
You couldn't win tonight.
Yeah, next week at Bristol. So see y'all then.
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
see you guys.